Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Roger and this is part 28 of MarioKart World. Let's start. Alright, here we are in Cheap Falls. Yeah, let's find the rest of the P-switches that I missed around here. I think I missed a few in Dangling Depths. So yeah, let's go and do those. Nice P-switch here, just down the river. So let's go and do it. Alright. Let's go there. Got some mushrooms on the way. So here you go. You can use these mushrooms if needed. Alright, cool. On the rock there. Alright. Got feather, just in case I missed that. I had a feeling I was gonna mess up picking off a rock. And here we go. Get the flag. Awesome. Nice. P-switch up over here by the train tracks. Here we go. Let's get blue coins. Let's watch out for thwomps as well. Alright. Easy peasy. Whoa. Okay, cool. Speed off over there. Get the last coin. Not too hard. Alright, I think I found all the P-switches around Dandelion Depths and Cheap Falls. Now I'm over here by the water. So here we go. Let's do whatever this is. Plucked into a tornado. Okay. Wow. Alright. Let's get that with the mushrooms. Nice P-switch over here on this little island. Okay, getting blue coins. I do see candy. I don't need that iron box. Alright, here we go. Nice. Let's get over there. Grab those. And on the line. Cool, we got those. Nice P-switch under this boat here near Warrior's Galleon. Here we go. Let's get these blue coins. Alright. Let's get our speed up so we make it over here. Nice. Go there and get that coin. Awesome. I'm over here, the blue switch here. I don't know why I call it a blue switch. I know it's blue, but I think the blue coin challenges are messing me up. This one doesn't even look like a blue coin challenge. Okay. Going across here. Okay. A mushroom to it, so we reach the goal. There's a P-switch over here. Alright, gliding through rings to the other tower. So, here we go. Let's do that. And here we go. Pile of coins here, what? Nice, P-switch over here on this island. Let's do a race. Alright. Luckily I have mushrooms already. To do this race quicker. Alright, cool. How did that hit me? I have a banana. Oh well. Alright, let's go down. No name I need. Okay. Going up here. And then across the line. Doing another lap. Okay. I'll try not to trick off that. Alright, got tricks off the waves there. Alright, got a mushroom bay. Alright, cool. Going up the ship. they assume doing another lap. Not always is 3 laps. Sometimes it's like 1. Alright, cool. Let's get that. Nice. Okay. A mushroom cross there. And then hit the goal. And we are done. Alright, P-switch this side of the island. Okay. Getting blue coins. Over there. Alright, cool. Let's get those. Owie zowie. Okay. Here we go. Let's take a cut to the one I missed. There we go. Alright, it's P-switch on this island. Just next to the one I was just on. Here we go. Like we're going across the sea. Alright. Yeah, gliding. So we can get these rings. Alright. A trick there. Get this guy. Missed the first boost, but that's fine, I think. Yeah. Can barely make that. Awesome. Alright, it's P-switch here on this little island. Let's see what we're doing here. Alright. Going across islands. Alright, here we go. Let's get that. Nice. Get this one. Watch out for dolphins. Alright, awesome. Gonna not drift there, apparently. Come on, dude. Can he not go that slow? Alright. Nice. Next goal. Alright, here you go. Get those. And there's the flag. Awesome. Alright, P-switch here on this rocky little island. Here we go. Let's do this challenge. Alright. Looks like we have to go on a dragon eel here to get that ring. Alright. Cool. Got that. Whoa! Jump on his head. Alright, got this dude here. Alright. Get that. Nice. I jumped over that one. Oh, I got hit by a dragon eel. But that's fine, the goal's right over here. And we have plenty of time to get that goal. Nice, P-switch on this rock here. Let's do this challenge. Looks like we're going to Salty Speedway. So here we go. Okay. Going to get rid of my bed just in case. Need a mushroom. Alright, mushroom across there. Nice. Alright, going quick. Alright, hit that. And let's get to our goal. Nice. I found this P-switch here on the side of the theater. So yeah, let's do this. Alright. Got there real quick there. Alright, here we go. Get that sharp turn. Alright, here we go. Get those. Get that. Oh on, gold over here. Alright. Do one of those and get it real quick. Nice, a P-switch here. Just buy this Yoshi's. Here we go. Let's get these blue coins. Alright, here we go. It's giving us a mushroom. Alright, just got that coin. Last coin was tricky. I found a P-switch up the road here. So let's do this challenge. Ooh, okay. Like a cool challenge. Here we go. Get that. Nice. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Doing double. Alright, here we go. Get that. Okay. Get those. And then we're going over here to this goal. Very slowly. If I may. Nice. Got that. Alright, just after the last round I did, glitching out P-switch. And we are going back that way. Alright. Let's see how we get with it. With no feathers. Alright, here we go. Like going this way. Sure. Let's take this route. There's multiple routes. But I've chosen this way. Side steppers. Alright. Watch out for Goombas. And there we go. Top of the flag, basically. Alright, P-switch under this bridge here. Let's do this challenge. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's get a boost in. Get it quicker. Alright, awesome. Quick all day. Alright, here we go. Let's slow down here, it's getting thin. Alright, cool. And then quickly launch to the goal. Awesome. Alright, over on this rock near Salty Speedway, there's a P-switch. Let's do this challenge. Alright, you go. Then blast it out pipe. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Alright, going up here. Alright. Keep going. Alright, here we go. Get that goal. Not too bad. That was pretty easy. Alright, it's a P-switch up on this rock by this road here. Ooh, okay. Let's do this challenge. Alright, here we go. Get that. Ooh, we got hammers. Alright. Just do it. Nice. Chuck some hammers in front of us. I did not touch that guy. Come on. Nice. Just made them. Alright, P-switch up over here. Let's get these blue coins around the mermaid beetle statue. Alright. Here we go. That's a toad. Has to mess with me. Oh my god. Alright. Barely made that. Could have done better. Toad didn't mess me. Alright, P-switch up over here. Let's do this challenge here. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, here we go. Get that. Nice. And there we go, across the goal. Alright, it's a P-switch up over here. Let's do this challenge. Okay. Oh, I hit the iron box. That was already here. So yeah, go through that. No, you stupid toad. Almost lost that chance because of stupid toad. Nice, P-switch up on this rock by this rail. Here we go. Let's get these blue coins. Alright, here we go. Going up over here. Alright, here we go. Following the line here, by the looks of it. Alright, here we go. Then last one, right through the ring. Alright, P-switch over here by these windmills. Here we go. Let's get these rings to the goal. Alright, here we go. Nice. Next one's there, and then just easily glide through the goal there. Nice, P-switch in between these two boots here. Okay. More Wester challenges. Alright. Careful here. Alright. Break off this bolt. Alright. Gonna go through here. Really a cheap. Alright. Here we go. Really? Can you not? Alright, and we just made it. Awesome. Alright, P-switch here on top of this shop here. Let's get these blue coins. Alright, come through here. I am not using diamonds, but I'll clear the blue coins. Up over here. Alright, get back off the roof there. Get these coins there. Awesome. Alright, so P-switch up over on this rock by these windmills here. Here we go. Still challenge. Alright, here we go. Come through there. And up over that windmill. I found this P-switch here on this rock by the train station here. Okay, we're playing blue coins. There's quacks in the way. Ah! Don't look at me. Don't get me. Alright. Here we go. Not too bad. I'll mushroom to the last one. Just in time there. Nice P-switch at the end of the station here. Let's do this challenge. Wherever this is. Alright. Let's get through here. Okay. Going off rails here. Raised here. Alright. Mushroom. Hello. Hi, cool. Just made it. I found a P-switch here. Just on the beach here. Here we go. Alright. I see where it's taking me. Alright. Here we go. Get one of those. Alright. Get a couple in. Get up here quickly. Yeah, make it up here, please. That'd be great. Nice. Okay, awesome. Please. Alright, cool. There's plenty of time together. Nice, P-switch up over here in Peach Beach. Here we go. Alright, that thing's giving us mushrooms. Alright. Getting a pile of mushrooms here. Alright, cost set 3 just in case. Alright, here we go. A mushroom. Get those. Nice. One more mushroom. Easy challenge. Okay, so P-switch up on the roof here. Okay, let's do this challenge. VIP sim. Okay. I don't know Where are we going? Where you go? I'm gonna do one of those. And then that. And then mushroom. Just get there a little quicker there. Okay, there's a blue switch just behind this place. Alright. Here we go. Let's get this. Okay. A mushroom. Buy these. Just buy them quickly. Alright, here we go. Wanna hit a shy guy. Oh, that was close. Nice. P-switch up over here. Behind these rocks here. Let's do this little challenge. Alright, here we go. Like going through rings. Alright. Not that hard. And one little jump, little goal. I found this P-switch here, just outside the beach here. And looks like going up vines. Yeah, blue coins over in the jungle here. Awesome. Here we go. Let's get those. Nice. Another one there. Okay. From above the trees. Alright. Cool. That was a cool challenge. I found this P-switch here by the waterfall. Here we go. That doesn't look too hard. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Alright. Nice. Dude, that was easy as hell, dude. Nice P-switch over here. In the middle of this water. Alright, here we go. Alright, going over here. Checking off some blocks. Alright, bouncing on clouds. Oh, just made it there. Nice P-switch over here. Just by the river. Let's get more blue coins on these vines. Here we go. Alright, awesome. Gonna cross here. Make my way up there. Okay. Where's this taking us? Over here. For the last coin. Not too bad. Alright, it's a P-switch here. Let's do this challenge. Here we go. Looks like we're going up these vines somehow. Let's follow it. See where it takes us. Alright, here we go. Let's see, we're going up here. Alright. Keep going higher. Alright, here we go. Just keep going straight. And to the line. That was kind of tricky. I found this P-switch here. And we are clan blue coins. Alright, here we go. So let's see how hard this is. Alright. Not bad so far. Alright. Now we are flying. Alright. Alright. Not too bad. Alright. The P-switch up here in the great question mark ruins. So let's get these blue coins. Alright. So far, so easy. Give us plenty of time. Find these coins. Alright, this is the last one. Awesome. Alright, it's a P-switch here. Have to use that pipe bait to get you. So here we go. Let's do this challenge. Alright, here we go. Nice. Bounce off a cloud. Alright, here we go. very big chain here. Almost fell off, but we made it to a goal. Alright, landed here and it's a P-switch. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Alright, cool. Bouncing across clouds. And that was pretty simple actually. Alright, it's a P-switch here. By the tracks. And we have climb blue coins on the tracks. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Get three. Get that one. Get that one. Easy, man. I found a P-switch in the middle of the path here. And we are claim blue coins. Very close to these piranha plants. Okay. Here we go. Be extra careful. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Not too bad. That was easy. Oh, it's a P-switch just by this river here. Let's do this. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Right, here we go. Looks like we are flying. But not too high. Gonna hit their heads on the ceiling there. Alright, here we go. Nice. We are flying over here. Whoa, it's not. Go down the waterfall. Hit the line! Oh, I barely touched that. Okay, it's a P-switch on this big rock here. Just outside here, where the dinosaurs are. Here we go. Okay. Looks like going up off them. Alright, here we go. Get that. Okay. We are flying up here. Alright. Awesome. That was pretty easy. I found a P-switch under this bridge here. On this path. What? Okay. Going up this geyser. Alright. Here we go. Hey. Let's see what's going on. That was pretty easy. Alright, it's a P-switch here. By this tree. And just outside the savannah area. So yeah, here we go. Let's do this challenge. Guess I'm going here. Hello, Chocolate, I suppose. Alright. Here we go. That was crazy. Alright. Made it to 280 here. Yeah. Got quite a lot here and over here. Next, we'll search all here, over here, and I guess over this area as well. Alright, that is it for this episode. It took a while to find those P-switches. The next episode, I'll continue looking around this area where Dino Jungle is. So yeah, that is it for this episode. I'll see you in the future.